in southern Vermont. That means fair time with lots of great music, good food, crafts, and getting to visit all kinds of friends. I saw my favorite car, a Grand Wagoneer, and this one was actually used in the movie Baby Boom with Diane Keaton in 1987, and it was filmed here in Dorset, Vermont. It's such a beautiful car.
Crossing the brown fields and through the frozen meadows, all around this place we call our home. We all have to live here in each other's shadows, hoping that someday we get home.
Local shops serve locally grown meats and cheeses and coffee, all kinds of really delicious Vermont specialties. It was so great to find this little pop-up where they were selling vintage cast iron and copper, and I got these amazing Turkish bath towels for Sophie before she leaves for England. But I was just enjoying looking at all their wares and love the vibe there. And of course, I found some beautiful locally grown wool. So here's my current work in progress. I'm making Sophie a V-necked Aran cardigan. And you can see there's lots of, this is my first cabling project, and I'm really enjoying it. It's very rhythmic work. And the yarn that I'm using, which is heritage wool that I purchased at Schoolhouse Press, is really rustic, but also at the same time very stretchy, and it feels like it will bloom and soften when it is after it's blocked. And this contains diamonds and what Elizabeth calls a fishbone pattern, and it will have a steek. Here's the steek, which I'm going to cut down the middle, and there'll be decreases along the side of the steek that will give a V-neck. I really love how the diamonds are coming out, and I love the way that she styles this cardigan. You kind of determine your gauge, count the number of stitches for each of the patterns, and then decide how many stitches you need in total. I love knitting this sweater. It's really just such a rhythmic and focused knit that is so relaxing. I'm doing just the ribbing right now, but what I love the most about this is that I'm able to do cable stitches without a cable needle. I really dislike that kind of knitting when I have to use anything that's kind of futzy or that causes me to worry about dropping stitches. And I actually prefer just really quickly dropping the stitch and picking it up to using a cable needle, holding it in the back and picking it up and knitting from that needle instead. So as you can see, this has become really something that I've enjoyed knitting and has become second nature to me, and I definitely am going to knit more cables in the future. Here I am picking up a stitch, a front twist, pick up the stitch, pull it off the needle, take the back stitch off, knit from behind both stitches. Now I'm doing the ribbing, and I'm gonna continue until I get to the next stitch, which is a back twist. Here's the back twist. Pull both stitches off the needle, pick up the drop stitch, knit the stitch in the back, knit and stitch in the back. And it creates the diamond pattern. So much fun.